80% of Britain is still farmland, and yet less than 2% of the population has anything to do with agriculture at all. I've been involved with farming for nearly 40 years, and I've noticed that there is a new feeling about it. People want to get back to the land. They want to grow food. They want to look after animals.
Come on, girls.
And in this series, I'm going to help 6 very different people try and make their dream of returning to the land a living reality. This is Dartmoor, 360 square miles of the wildest, most untamed landscape in the south of England. It is hill farming country, where only the toughest and most resolute of farmers can survive, let alone make a decent living. But this is a story about a couple who not only believe that they can make a good life out of this, but also a good business, despite having no experience of farming, let alone hill farming. And this is because they have one really big idea.
You call them, or Daddy call them?
Daddy.
Bah.
Until a year ago, the Bairn family, Dick, Pauline, and their 2 children, Anna Rose and Jake, lived in Dick's native Holland, where his high-powered corporate career funded their comfortable urban lifestyle.
Dick was going to work, a lot of travelling away from home, 3 weeks at a time, and it felt as if we were living parallel lives in some way.
You realise when you're gone for a couple of weeks, children grow up so quickly.
And we wanted to do something in life together.
However, 3 years ago, the family's dream of spending more quality time together became a necessity, when at the age of 40, Dick was suddenly forced to reconsider his entire lifestyle.
I got arthritis. Sometimes I could hardly walk or get up in the morning.
He works a lot more physically now. He's not sitting behind a desk or sitting in an aeroplane, and that helps him with his arthritis.
Look, there they come.
The couple decided that farming would be the ideal answer, so sold up everything in Holland and relocated to Sealstoke Farm, a 34-acre hill farm on Dartmoor.
It is a hard life. What have we given up is the easy way of living.
Yeah, it sounds really corny to say, oh, we love it, we love it. I do, I love it here.
They'd calculated on their remaining investments, buying them time to find their farming feet. But then the stock market crashed and ripped a big hole in the family's finances.
We're living off our savings at the moment. And it isn't a great deal of savings.
I can wake up in the middle of the night thinking, goodness, our security is gone. At the moment, we make no income.
Isn't that madness? We have to make this work. But what happens if it doesn't work?
In the 4 months since they moved onto the farm, they've taken on a flock of sheep, some piglets, bees, poultry, and have plenty of money-making ideas, from selling their own meat to creating and marketing their own woolen products.
Sometimes we think, oh, where do we start? Because there are so many projects and there needs to be so much done on this farm. The challenge for us is that we concentrate on the right ones. Oh, I made a big mess here.
So I'm going to see if I can help them find the right focus. And with their savings rapidly dwindling, this has real urgency. They've got to make money, and they've got to make money fast.